Okay, good morning, everyone. It's Ben with the Pest Control guys. I am on the road today. It's Wednesday, but I'm headed north to Omaha. We went to Arkansas yesterday, so I missed my trip north, but headed there today. Got some truck stuff to figure out, preparation for summer. We're super busy, getting ready, gearing up. So it's exciting, but we've got some stuff to sort out up here for Josh, and that's what I'm doing today. Well, we've had a development here in the truck. Was getting a weird noise, and I thought it was the truck next to me until I got away from him, and it's not the truck next to me. And all of a sudden, this thing became a dog. So I flipped over to the boost gauge, and I've got no boost, so I think the turbo just went out, which I'm just trying to limp to this next exit, figure out what to do. So I'm like 40 minutes from Omaha, 2.5 hours at least, 3 hours from home. So I don't know. We're gonna come up with a plan and see what happens. Well, it's a beautiful day for a pit stop, I guess. So I got to the exit here, pulled off, talked to a couple of people, and they said probably shouldn't drive it. So got a new plan. We're going to unhook the trailer, move the truck back here. Josh is bringing us the Tundra, the other Tundra, from Omaha, and we're going to hook it up to the trailer and haul this thing up, get it fixed. So I've got a 40-minute wait, I guess, until he shows up. So I'm going to get this unhooked and positioned, ready to go. Anyway, that's my day. How's your day going? Hopefully better than mine. Well, now it's a waiting game. Just going to wait on Josh to get here. There's positives in life, though. I was pulling a trailer, so we don't need to tow it because we can just put it on the trailer. And luckily I'm close enough that they'll be here soon, so it shouldn't be too big of an inconvenience. I would pick on this truck, but it's been a good truck. It's almost 90,000 miles, and it's original brakes. I mean, they're in good shape still, which is odd, but turbos go out. Those things happen. They can be replaced and fixed. Not a huge deal. The worst part about it is I really got to go to the bathroom, and there's no bathrooms anywhere near here, so I guess I'm just gonna hold it. I'm trying to think of games that I can play while I'm waiting. There's not a lot of games you can play by yourself. It's kind of hard to play the alphabet game. Anyway, they should be here soon. I checked around with mechanics and found kind of the best place to take it for now. Since Nissan doesn't have a lot of diesels, I wanted to check around. But I think the best thing to do in this case, because Nissan's the only one that uses this 5-liter Cummins, I called them to see what their availability was, if they work on them on site or if they send them out, and they do work on them here. So we made an appointment. Their diesel mechanic is available today. Weird. Anyway, so just waiting on Josh so we can get this loaded up, but I went ahead and made an appointment. I've been approving bank statements and stuff like that online, and I still need to use a bathroom, which is not going to happen. But something unfortunate, I have a jury summons for tomorrow. I thought it was next week, but it's tomorrow. So I went ahead and did my registration and my form that they wanted me to fill out, make sure I wasn't sick, didn't have COVID. So I did all that, and now I'm probably, let's see, Josh is probably still 20 minutes away. We do have trackers so we can see where each other are. So let's take a look and see where Josh might be. All right, so I don't know how well we can see this. I'm gonna put it in the shade here. It's here we are, and here's Josh. So he's coming. He's almost here. At least he can see where I'm at. He knows how to come and get me. Okay, well, I've got the trailer ready now. Move the truck back here. Our diesel mechanic said it was okay to use it. Its own power to load, just not drive it very far. And Josh is, I don't know, a little ways down the road. So I'm gonna fly the drone around a little bit, since that's what I can do, and show you what Iowa looks like. So to restore a little faith in humanity, I was getting set up with the truck. I noticed there's a truck over there on the other on-ramp. It was just been sitting there. I didn't know what the deal was. But this guy in this other white truck pulled up behind me and asked me to come over and talk to him. I let him know what was going on. He's like, oh, well, I want to make sure you didn't need help changing a tire, because that's what he's going over there to do for that truck. So it was super nice of him to stop and make sure I was okay. So, there's still good people out there. Thank you, dude in the white truck. Not happy because that thing is heavy, but we're loaded. Headed to Nissan. Well, here with Josh. We dropped the truck off. That was a little more difficult than it needed to be. I mean, really all they need is the key, phone number, and what it needs, which they had. So anyway, now we're gonna go tow another truck, huh?
Yep, not fun.
It's all right. We're becoming experts now. Oh, there's a curb. At least we get to hang out with Josh, and we're in a truck that's currently running, so that's good.
Yeah, one of the trucks that runs. It's been a bad day.
So we'll head back and get that one loaded, and then I guess I get to drive the oddball truck down to Kansas City with one missing decal.
That's a good idea to drive back up and drive to Omaha and back with the trailer from now on.
Just always bring it. You guys don't know how hard it is to remember when you're doing something to film it. We loaded this truck, didn't film it. We forgot. So we will film unloading. That's Josh's task. So headed to the shop, drop this one off. We just had to winch it because it's got a weird motor noise. We don't want to run it. Okay, that went off really easy actually. We were concerned because where they wanted it, it's kind of an uphill slope, but we didn't need to push too hard because I jacked the front of the trailer up a little bit to get it level, and then plus the back of the trailer dovetails down. So as soon as I got that to crest, it was fine. Went right in the spot, perfect. So that's what we needed to get done today. Not necessarily dropping my truck off, but it happened. So the only other thing I needed to do, I brought the trailer up to take a truck back, but the truck drives. So I'm just gonna drive it back. It needs a quarter panel wrap, and then that's it. So I'll drive it back while they're working on mine. Next week I'll come back up with that one and I'll get mine and bring it home. So no harm, no foul today. I'm just glad everything worked out. Things aren't always going to go perfectly right. And when they don't, the sign of a good manager or somebody that can deal with stresses properly is just not getting too worked up and finding a solution quick. So plan B, plan C, whatever you need to get. Anyway, here comes Josh, so we can get back to the shop and I can move my stuff into another truck and probably gonna head on home. So you were saying?
A lot easier than I thought it would be. Not easy, but easier than I thought.
Well, I'm glad, because sometimes those can go very bad.
The toughest thing is tight parking spots.
Yeah, and that's how it works. Well, I'm on the road, headed back home. I've got this truck from Josh's office that needs the quarter panel wrapped. Grab me some lunch for the road, and I'm headed back home. A lot of things could have gone differently depending on, you know, how I react to what breaks or what happens. So there is no reason for anybody to get really super worked up over stuff that is bound to happen. So my truck having an issue, it's bound to happen someday because it's getting older. Almost 90,000 miles. I've never really replaced anything on it. So you know something is going to go wrong at some point. So there's no sense in, you know, getting too upset about it. Today worked out. We're gonna get everything done that we wanted to get done. It's not the exact way, but I'm actually pretty happy with the fact that everything worked out. So keep that in mind as you do things and stuff goes wrong along the way. Don't get too worked up over it. It's not worth it. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna turn off the camera and I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my trip. So thanks for coming along. We appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys putting up with all my rambling today. Sorry I forgot to film everything, but you got the gist. Anyway, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. All right, I thought I was done. I'm still on the road on the way home, but I did get a phone call from Nissan, and they got in, looked at the truck, and it is the turbocharger. It's blown. They've got a new one coming, and the good news is they're going to cover it under warranty. So I guess that's no skin off my back. I'm happy. So that's it. A little update on the truck. Happy to report that it'll get fixed and I won't have to pay for it. So that's it. We'll see you on the next one. We were asked yesterday, while we were in Arkansas, if we were going to the Wrecker games, and we just were too busy. We'd love to be there. We'd love to see that. Support Team Fab Rats or Team Merlin, but just too busy. So, come on, gosh dang it. Now I got a problem. Yep. Gosh dang it. Why is your door locked?
That was all easier than I thought it would be. So.
Oh man. What the frick are we doing? Hey, I'm trying to get out. Lady, don't block me. Can we... What are all these cars here? They're all for sale. I don't know. Auto sales, that's what it is. Never mind. And putting up with my rambles. And I just want to make sure I have the drone. The worst part about it is I really got to go to the bathroom. And there's no bathrooms anywhere near here. So, I guess I'm just going to hold it.